Have you seen this, by the way?
Dude, we're opening up so strong. By the way,
Bruh.
welcome to the stream, everybody.
Welcome to the stream. You know, we never really say welcome anymore. We just get into the damn thing.
Well, you know, I wanted to welcome everybody. We're going to get right into the content this week. There's not going to be much fluff. I don't got much to say about fluff. And we got so much. The fluff is going to be this first clip. This first clip is the definition of perfect fluff. Fluffing, maxing. Fluff maxing.
Yeah, fluff maxing.
Fluff maxing to a T. And speaking of fluff maxing, we're talking eyebrows too, fluff maxing. We got Fluff Master Flex over here, Ben Shapiro.
Fluff Master Flex.
Those eyebrows are fluffed.
They are crazy. And, you know, I'm part of the big eyebrow community.
Yeah, but he's recent addition.
Yeah, like,
you know,
this isn't, that's what I was going to say.
He's just come out, and he's taken over. He's taken over the scene.
And it's like when, I don't know, there is a fake faux pas to it. You know what I mean? This is put on. He wasn't born with it like I was and the other people in my group, you know?
To pimp a caterpillar.
Yeah, for real.
On my face. But let's run this, because honestly, this is like the funniest shit I've ever seen. This is the kind of thing that's going to get me to change my mind on running ads on our program. Okay.
If we could do it like this and they're okay
stuff like
with
this,
it.
stuff like this.
I'm allowed to just slide it in mad casual like this.
Stuff like this will change my mind. So let's see the perfect ad read by Ben Shapupi. Well, this is really good, guys. So make sure you
look at that face you paused on.
Look at he's about to be bad.
What?
Bruh.
All the worst people are very, very excited about Lindsey Graham's death. All the worst people. But listen, whenever you talk about mortality or the passage of time, it's a big reminder that you don't have time to waste. I mean, that's just a reality. And we just had a baby. That means we are super duper busy. There's no time to waste. And that's also true when it comes to your business. We all have
wow.
Dude, I've never in my life seen someone do an ad without a period. Like, he's doing it with a comma.
This makes me want to go back to watch, because I don't frequent his program, but it makes me want to frequent his program, see if he did any Charlie Kirk ads. Did I miss these? Did I miss the Kirkian ads?
This is obviously a new spiel.
Hacks for everyday life. If you're a business owner, how can you save time hiring? ZipRecruiter.
It's a ZipRecruiter ad. I didn't even wait to see what the ad was. I just put this in because it was so funny.
Just slams across the bottom like
if I pull up ZipRecruiter.com, was Lindsey Graham gonna be on? Like, is this like a rabbit hole?
Yeah.
Bruh.
That's how you read an ad, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, I was genuinely impressed with everything on that clip. I'm open to having
stunning 23 seconds.
I am very open to having my mind changed on things, basically anything. You know, it's like that's a good example. Okay, that's a great example.
Yeah, you've always been anti-ad, but if this is where we're getting on board with the future of ads,
see, this is how you can, you know, teach an old dog new tricks in a sense. Yeah. So okay, this has been talk of the town. Some light news to open
Mom
up.
Donnie saying he's coming after old BB.
Well, he didn't say that, but like, this is, you know, we'll just run the clip.
He just released
friend of the show
this video
Zoran.
Whether he would be able to arrest Benjamin Netanyahu if he came to New York.
Benjamin Netanyahu is a war criminal, the architect of a horrific genocide against the Palestinian people.
I like that they made him look like a president.
Yeah, they put the table, you know, they got the flags.
Mm-hmm.
He is responsible.
Osama bin Laden has been compromised to a permanent end.
For the killing of more than 73,000 people, for the maiming of tens of thousands of children, as those who survive undergo amputation without anesthesia, for the targeting of neonatal hospitals and maternity care centers, denying newborns even the chance to live, for the countless people he starved.
It's an insane thing to say. You're killing babies.
Starved as he blocked food and humanitarian aid from reaching them, for the gunning down of hundreds of aid workers and journalists. And just last month, the UN confirmed that Palestinian children...
You know who else did all that? The Soviet Union. Communists.
What if he just took that hard turn?
Communists did that too. No, this is just what Staten Island's saying about him.
...continue to be deliberately targeted and killed by Israeli armed forces, more than 8 months after the so-called ceasefire. The list goes on and on. All is we.
Does he look like he's been replaced by a clone, by the way, or am I alone in this? Is his face just different? Or am I tripping?
I think it's something with like the cameras and the lighting and everything, but he does not look right.
Thanks.
As Americans pay for the bombs that do the killing. There is a reason the International Criminal Court issued a warrant
Casio. That's literally my watch.
for his arrest.
What piece of shit. Steal my fucking Casio.
As human beings, we have spent generations building a shared understanding that there are crimes so grave they offend all of humanity. Anyone with their eyes, with their heart, with their conscience.
How many people watch this on 2x speed? We usually make him sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks when he was,
And then we have to be
babies are being killed.
Should recognize the
Get
devastation
over
he has wrought
already.
and understand that he belongs before a court of law. As I've said, I agree with the ICC that Benjamin Netanyahu should be arrested and tried for his crimes, as I do for anyone else charged by the ICC. My administration has reviewed every avenue available under applicable law to determine whether New York City could execute the International Criminal Court's arrest warrant if Benjamin Netanyahu came here. It is clear that we do not have the independent legal authority
Wow, all
They
that.
said no.
to enforce this warrant. The federal government, however, does, and I call on them to join the ICC and execute this warrant. And I want to be equally clear. Benjamin Netanyahu is not welcome in New York City, nor is any other war criminal at large. While we cannot end the genocide on our own, we can decide whether our silence will become another weapon, and we can examine every tool we have to defend the humanity and dignity of all people. That is my commitment to you.
I don't know.
Hey,
Tell
first of all-
Rabbi Shmuley yelling in the park.
Yeah, right. And look,
If you can't even stop him, how are you going to stop me?
and look, I'm not trying to shit on him for this. I actually think this is. I've had a lot of criticisms of him. I've been hard on him since he got elected. This is probably one of the cooler things he's done. So I will say that's. I mean, I know he can't do it, but he's like, hey, I looked into it. I looked into that shit. I really did. And it's like the NYPD.
I mean, the call to greater action from the federal government is a respectable thing to do.
Yeah, and
right?
just to be like, silence is violence at this point, I agree with that. That's why on this show I talk about this stuff. I get it off my chest because I feel the same way. And if I have people who want to listen to what I got to say, it's like, if it's not something that's on your radar, if it's something that's kind of tertiary and off to the side and you're not really paying attention to it, unlikely, but if you happen to be in that boat, like I want to make sure that if you care about what we have to say, you understand that this isn't like there's some far off issue. You know what I mean? This is like a real thing that's tied into like everything you do, all the money that comes out of your paycheck.
I think we make that pretty clear on a
No,
weekly
we do.
basis.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
I think we do a
for
great
sure.
job of that.
Yeah, we do. But I will say, like, Mamdani is, I don't think, I can't fault him for saying what he said. I kind
Just
of
say
agree.
based. It's just
Pretty-
based.
It is pretty based of him. I know he can't do shit, and that is kind of disappointing, but interesting if BB comes. How's that going to play out? I would love to see. This was awesome. We have, as we're talking political stuff, we often on this show love to criticize mainstream media, and
the flocks. We've been doing a lot of flock recently on the show.
yeah, this is actually I see that the thing underneath says they're talking about flock, but like this clip is actually
Unrelated. Okay.
well, it's related, but it's more about. We'll let her.
All
She's great. She did this perfectly, and more people need to do this and show people how mainstream media does this, right?
Us governments, and I know that a lot of things are self-serving, so I feel like either way we're gonna go in a direction where it's gonna track us and it's gonna find us no matter what.
Some neighbors
So that was the clip they used.
That's what made it to the news. Yeah.
Here is what she had to say that
Did not
clearly
make it
got
to the
cut.
news. Yeah.
Look at this dude's face, by the way.
I think that's good. I think you gotta start. I think violence is the answer. Words.
Okay, she hit him with the "I think violence is the answer."
And he's like, none of this is making it on television.
Get you so far. We gotta start. Put your hands and stuff. Put your hands on people, flock,
People, flock,
People flock.
specifically flock.
specifically, and these cameras.
All right. Anything else you want to say, share, get across?
Man, free Palestine.
My queen.
Look at you.
Like,
They cut all the good parts out of your speech.
I mean, but like, this is the thing. Like, this is why people don't think this stuff is at top of mind of people, because
Yeah, 'cause
if
they'll
they're
just
getting
cut
your
it
news,
out.
like,
Yeah.
this is literally what people want to talk about, bro. This is what people care about on the news. This is like the big thing, you know?
Yeah,
Flock.
the perspective of others is also huge, and when you're going to fake that perspective to make it seem like, oh well, no one's talking about those other things that she brought up. That's insane.
Acting like none of this is connected,
Yeah.
right? None of this is all separate issues somehow.
But of course, no one wants to actually preach violence when it comes to the flock cameras. You know, no one wants to do that. But
She
'cause we gotta
did.
cut that
She
narrative
did.
off.
And
Yes,
what are
but
you
that
gonna
doesn't
do?
fit our narrative, so we're
But a
gonna clip
lot
it.
of people are thinking the same shit. Why don't we just smash these fuckers? Who gives a fuck? That's what a lot of people think.
Because that's too easy to be a widespread narrative. Because it's really easy to go outside and fucking blow these things on the ground.
Yeah. So I just think it's the selective editing. It's the narrative building. It's something to be very, very aware of as we go into 2027.
Oh Jesus. Oh, those years are gonna keep coming. What do we got here?
A great little speech just by a doctor speaking on the struggles of private healthcare. I thought the speech was great, very interesting. We are often complaining about as consumers of healthcare about how fucked up the system is.
Yeah.
You very rarely hear people on the inside articulate it the way she articulates it here. So I think that's an interesting. And again, we like to defer to the people who know what they're talking about. So let's see what she has to say.
She was having a mastectomy on the table for breast cancer. They wanted me to tell them her diagnosis.
This is okay. Well, let's run this from the top because this is genuinely an insane story, actually.
She was having a mastectomy on the table.
That was the top.
For breast cancer. They wanted me to tell them her diagnosis and to justify her overnight stay. As I was leaving that day, I picked up my phone and I said, I just need someone to know.
I got a phone call into the operating room saying that United Healthcare wanted me to call them about one of the patients who was having surgery today, who was actually asleep having surgery. And I was like, do you understand that she's asleep right now? And she has breast cancer.
What happened is the big insurance company sent me a very threatening six-page letter telling me to apologize
for making that video.
Speaking out,
how dare you?
to remove the post, to say that I had lied, which I had not, and they said I was fomenting violence because there were comments online.
Yeah.
Well, this reminds me a lot
I'm gonna
about
go to
the
bed,
water.
and I'll see you guys.
Whoops.
Wrong button. This
fat
reminds me a
fingers.
lot of the water news coverage that we covered, where it's like, oh,
Right.
well, you're inciting fake news.
Yeah, we covered that lady
That's
who
the
got
coverage, yeah.
arrested for.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Same kind of thing.
Saying, we hate insurance companies, etc. I called an attorney who agreed to take my case pro bono.
By the way, gangster attorney.
Yeah.
He said, Elizabeth, do you want to make this go away? Or would you like to make a difference? And I let the world see how insurance companies treat us when we stand up for patients. And they had stamped on the top of that letter, they had stamped confidential. And my attorney said, bull. And by the way, partisanship, like our patients deserve that every 4 years, healthcare is not up for debate. Period. So like there is no sides. This is a right, a human right. It should be an American right. I will sit in a room with anybody who wants to do something for patients and healthcare workers. We are going to change healthcare in America, and that is part of the story. We are going to create the Speak Free Act that protects us when we tell the truth professionally about what is going on in healthcare.
That is important.
That's fucking awesome because this whole like ideology that these people can be bullied by insurance companies and like even farther, like these multi-trillion-dollar industries, these medical industries, right?
Yep.
It's disgusting. And like people have no idea how much of a hospital has already become privatized.
Yeah, well, it's been a struggle in Philadelphia. One of the first protests I attended when I moved to Philly was the closure of Hahnemann Hospital. They closed a fucking hospital in Center City. And it was just like...
Well, they need more business there.
Dude, I'm talking about... What year was this? This was maybe a year after I moved to... This is in the middle of COVID, man. They closed the hospital in the middle of COVID.
We don't need these right now.
And Bernie showed up and like, you know, helped bring people to the protest, bring people, you know, it's the only reason I'd heard of it. And why isn't that the top news story? Why am I finding out because Bernie Sanders is organizing a protest? Right? Yeah. You know, like it's just and again, it's all connected. These insurance companies take out ads in the newspaper or at the news. You know how many fucking pharma ads and insurance ads there are.
Well, when you have unlimited money, you can do whatever you want to push a narrative, including, which we're learning in this, sending faux bullshit confidential letters to try to scare people when they actually tell the truth.
Yeah, right. And I just think they have way too much power to obfuscate, you know? It makes no sense. I just think, you know, it wasn't a particularly like long explanation that she gave. It was a truly impassioned take from somebody who probably just deals with this every fucking day and is just so sick of it. And like that's all, you know, that's all I could defer to, I think, you know.
Well, yeah, like what the fuck do we know? You know, we have
well,
to
we do know. We are
people
people who deserve healthcare. So we're an equal part of the fight as the healthcare industry who wants to do it.
Sure.
We are on the same team.
What I'm trying to say is that we don't know anything when it comes to the finer argument of how much these people, what these doctors and everything else are actually experiencing from these medical companies.
For sure.
And
they're afraid to speak out, so they should.
Exactly. And so when someone's willing to, I agree, I'm always going to defer because fuck me trying to make up my opinion on that without that kind of option available.
Facts.
Oh, good. We got the guy in the house. Here we go. Let's see what he has to say this week.
All right, let's hit him.
Help us. You know who else didn't help us? Australia didn't help us. You know who else didn't help us? Japan. We've got 50,000 soldiers in Japan to protect them from North Korea. I
just took a Zan, 50,000 soldiers in Japan.
Yeah, he literally looks like it. Look at that fucking face, dude.
5,000 soldiers in South Korea to protect us from
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un, who I get
Kim Jong-un
along with very well, as you know. Do you notice he said very nice things about me? He used to call Joe Biden a mentally retarded person, okay? So don't tell me about your stuff.
Hey, don't tell me about your stuff. I'm nothing like Joe Biden.
He just sounded more retarded than Joe Biden did.
I know.
Joe Biden, he said he's a mentally retarded person. He was so nasty to Joe Biden. It was terrible.
It was terrible. You were not nice. You were not nice to Joe Biden either, dude.
But to me,
be careful. All these politicians who shit on Joe Biden end up dying before Joe Biden, okay?
Joe Biden's built like a brick house, dude. It's all that ice cream.
Trump. And do you notice how nice things are with North Korea? It's very nice.
It's very nice.
It's very nice. You never hear about him anymore.
He's not wrong.
We have 45,000 people, soldiers, in harm's way, and right next to Kim Jong-un with a lot of nuclear weapons. 45, which should have never happened if a certain president, I'm not going to mention this president because I happen to like him, believe it or not, but if a certain president did his job, Kim Jong-un would not have nuclear weapons right now. But they were all afraid to do their job properly. But
who is he talking? Is he talking about Biden?
And it's not just.
I don't think so. I think he's probably talking about a Republican. I think he's probably talking about either Bush or
Bush.
I don't know.
Yeah. He's all over the place.
Dude.
Right now.
I can't watch him.
I
can't watch clips of him right now because it's so. It's
over here. It's over there. It's like I don't know what the hell I'm keeping up with.
He's chopped, bro. Yeah. He's totally fucking chopped. And anyone who's not like with me on this is just like in La La Land now. It's like the same people who are supporting Joe Biden.
Yeah,
La
it's
La
the same
Land.
exact kind
La
of thing.
La Land. Fucking
when
shit.
he falls off the bike and you're like, no, he's fine.
Yeah.
He's fucking fine, dude.
Insane.
Oh, Brandon, have you seen this? I put this in here just to raise your blood pressure.
Every time I see this fucking ogre. All right, what's he got?
I've always expressed my dismay the way the Democratic Party continues to turn their back on Israel. So I've said that publicly.
Oh, he asked about Israel and you don't need a fucking iPad for you to understand his question, huh? You don't need
no phone e-reader
you don't
required.
Need it boofed up your ass by an iPad in order to understand the message here, dude.
Red line.
This is insane. He's like, I have a red line when it comes to Israel. I love
Yes.
Israel.
This is his line in the
Democratic Party becomes official anti-Israel, then that's when I would force me out.
Yeah, he's been out, dude.
He's been out.
But
What do you
it's that.
mean?
But again, that's the kind of statement that I think has only ever proven my like rotating villain theory, which is like, why are you threatening to leave? Like, no one, you're not voting with them. You're not acting like you support the DNC when they start to like try to act like they want to reprimand Israel or the president or whatever. And it's like, I just think this clearly makes it make sense to me where it's like he would have left and become a Republican. The reason he doesn't is because his role is rotating villain, just like Kristen Sinema was a couple years back, just like Joe Manchin was during the first Trump presidency, because he fucked up all the votes by voting for Republican shit, even though he's a Democrat. And it's like, this keeps happening, and it's not by mistake. Like, it's clearly there for the donor class to make it look like controlled opposition, and that is simply always been the case. There's always these blue dog Democrats voting with Republicans. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? You know, he is. It's the psyop on him makes me sick though, because he's genuinely like not even with us. You know.
Well, he isn't until
right here.
All these Israel videos. He's very with it when he's got his nice. This is so.
Well, again,
funny,
he doesn't
dude.
need,
even in front of Bibi, he's got to wear the black Carhartt.
He doesn't need the iPad.
No.
At all to talk to these people.
But when he's on the Nelk
when he's
Boy.
getting hard questions asked, he needs the iPad, right? Like when he's on Jake Paul's podcast or whatever.
Everything. How about giving him a beeper?
It's like
this is a silver plate.
That thing's gonna blow up in his fucking face in 3 months.
It's this beeper. He's made this beeper joke to like every person in our government. By the way, how is that? How does he not get arrested
Be nice,
for
or
that?
I'm gonna let this blow up in your face.
How does he not get arrested for that?
Beeper. The real beeper is like 1/10 the weight. It's nothing. Really? Yeah, but it changes history.
You know, when that story that story broke.
When I heard that you did terrorism all throughout Lebanon by blowing people up while they were grocery shopping next to families.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, I love it. I love it.
Oh, I love it.
I love it.
I just fucking love it. I fucking love it.
That got me riled up.
Hey, if you guys want to have a bad time, look up all the surveillance footage. It happened all across Lebanon, southern Lebanon. Look it up. They blew up motherfuckers at the grocery store. They blew up motherfuckers at the bus stop. They blew up motherfuckers in random ass buildings, in hospitals, doctors. There's literal CCTV footage all over the internet of this, of people just blowing up. And I love it. When that nose story broke, sorry, brain glitches out. I loved it.
You loved it as much as he loves his beeper.
And then now it's like, thank you for this. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I wish it.
Thank you for this.
I previously have tried to kill myself, and honestly, it didn't work out. So it's nice that you're giving me this beeper, so it'll do it.
Take
for
it
me.
out of my hands and do it for me.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Even
I'm gonna die
Netanyahu's
tonight.
like, who the fuck is this guy?
This creature?
This is the guy that is our biggest supporter right now. You guys got to fix your PR.
Yeah, that's probably the exact conversation that was had.
pulled
I
everybody-
can't have
he
Shrek
said,
over
"Get
here
the
being my
fuck-"
number one supporter.
He's like, no, yeah, he doesn't like him. Anyway, that's crazy. I'm sick of John Fetterman. It's like, who even knows what to say about that? I think I've said it.
I thought we could talk about this. I just want to make sure everyone's testosterone's okay, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing, if your T's not up, you don't think this is cool, according to Pete Hegseth, right?
To be fair, and if I'm going to be so completely honest, if I was there, I would think that was way cooler before I got mad about it. I would be like, wow.
I wouldn't. Here's the deal.
Once in a
There's no
lifetime.
Part of me, there's no part of me that's like upset about this. Do you know what I mean? I know this guy's not going to.
There's reason to be upset.
No, there's
I
not.
think
You just got to live in the world where
you're
this
an
is
inch
acceptable.
away from killing everybody with
And
the plan.
chiz. But what are the Blue Angels but men of inches?
That shouldn't be happening.
Hey.
Look
What
at
are
how
you gonna
scared those kids are, dude.
Don't bring your kids to an air show if you don't want to see something crazy, all right?
That is nuts.
These are people who bring their kids to an air show and say, I hope two of those things collide in the sky.
It is a crazy clip. I'm
you
sure
get
everybody's
what you
seen
get
it.
when you take your child to an air show, okay?
Right. Hey, okay. I was gonna maybe talk about this on the show, but I just there's such a visual and audio element that I figured just throw in the stream. But have you heard about this new ICE killing that's happened recently?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they shot the guy in the car like a million times. Yeah.
And so, have you heard about the family of the guy who killed the ICE agent coming out and speaking about him?
Like against him?
Yeah, oh yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, get strap in, ladies and gentlemen, because this is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. CBS got this. This is the ex-wife of David Broilette, who fatally shot Colombian man Juan Sebastian Guerrero, 25. Let her tell the story, okay?
I'll tell you why David ain't no man.
Wait for her. No, she. Right. I mean, this is crazy.
November brought up that he had accepted a job with ICE. I thought that it was just a delusional thing because I'm used to him talking crazy, so to speak.
Not a good start for us.
The background checks for the ICE guys are going swimmingly, is what you're telling
Remember
me.
They hired that journalist who was doing a negative story
it's like
about
a back
them.
op on Twitter. Yeah.
So I said, yeah, sure you are, buddy. You know, I didn't realize that he was actually working for ICE until yesterday, and I was completely shocked because I'm like, how do you keep getting into these jobs?
This is his ex-wife, just to clarify. So they're not
it's not like she's just been. He's been like, well, I'm going to work at the office.
Yeah,
you're around guns all the time. I asked him what was going on. He told me that I don't need to be answering questions for anybody. That all I needed to know was that it was a justified shooting and that he did do it. And he claimed that this man had tried to run him over. And I said, I don't see that in anything. And I've watched it from all.
Imagine your wife being difficult. Imagine your ex-wife being difficult with you about this, and you're just like trying to gaslight the fuck out of her. You know, you're just trying to like.
No, I was totally justified. David, I've seen 15 angles of this on Twitter. You fucking murdered a guy, all right, buddy? There's no other way to put it.
All angles. All I seen is how the car was going in circle after the fact. And then he's like, well, I need you to lie about my character because this is what it comes down to is my character.
I need you to
Please
lie.
don't tell them that last year I cut my own dick off and lit the garage on fire.
It's about it, dude. Literally about to be.
I don't want you talking about any of the abuse in our relationship. This is literally about me, Ashley. I told him that I was not going to lie.
She took that one really well.
For him, that I've waited years to speak my truth. I've been silenced long enough, and now I need to come out with everything because a man lost his life. So it was abuse, not only to me, but to our daughter.
Whoa.
Oh, dear.
This is good.
And even being divorced from him, I've dealt with harassing phone calls, threats of him wanting to kill me. I believe that this man was murdered. I believe that David's mental health played a part in what happened. I think what happened was he was standing there during that operation, had a PTSD moment, and hit fight or flight mode. And unfortunately, a man lost his life due to it. David back
now. Huge claims.
Oh, he's cooked. That's all I'm gonna say.
Huge claims from the ex-wife, right? And I'm thinking to myself, wow, that's insane. Well, what do I find?
Don't tell me we got. Oh no.
We find the
God, no.
The voicemail left behind, dude.
You leave a voicemail threatening to kill her. You're leaving audio evidence.
Yeah, wait till you hear it.
All right.
Single female in your bloodline is nothing but a disgusting fat.
No female in your bloodline is anything but a nasty, disgusting fat fuck. All right, hang on.
And all of you should have your throat cut.
Oh, Okay. Yeah, the mental health check for these guys is just through the roof, dude. I can't
hire him.
Deputize this man.
Deputize this retard. Literally, like, what is going on out there?
Get him a vest.
What is going on out there? This is the guy. Look at this fat fucking loser, dude. Like, it just pisses me off, dude. Like, that's your standard for what? For what? For what, dude? Like, what the fuck are we even talking about?
Look at the hat. Look at how bent that brim is, dude.
It's not even in the middle. That's how you know this dude literally is, like, never going to get it together.
You can't even do a hat.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, you should have your throat cut.
Oh, my God.
Nah,
This
you
guy's
know,
a menace.
I need you to lie about my kid. Now that makes sense as to why I believe he said I need you to lie about my character. I thought maybe she was embellishing that at first. But it's like, no, I need you to straight up lie because I know you have literal audio evidence of me threatening to kill you.
Because you know damn well also, right, that he threatened her like this before. That is why they're divorced. You know what I mean? Like, this was not the first voicemail like this in their relationship.
Without a doubt, dude. All right. We were talking aliens last week.
Yeah, Lil Wayne on the
show.
subject. Okay.
And we were discussing my favorite prevailing theory of they're not aliens, they're humans, whatever. I love that theory. Well, you know who else loves that theory?
Of course, it's this little Dicky Benny Blanco
Tunchi,
fucking psyop
this
show.
Mossad podcast, dude.
Yeah, dude. Anything
It's
Lil
even
Wayne says on
shot
here.
like Mossad hidden camera footage.
Come sit on the couch and relax.
Doesn't it look like Benny
Look at this
Blanco?
comfy, inviting room.
No, none of that for them, for me. But anyway, let's let him let Tunchi take it away, okay?
That your world will end in a cataclysm.
Strong
He is
start.
really starting to sound like everyone's aunt.
Mm-hmm.
And
You know?
some people will make it. A lot of people will, and they'll have to live within the planet. Basically, go like ants.
Yeah.
And that civilization, that time will last so long that we'll adapt to living there.
Right.
And just like we adapt to everything else, we're going to start adapting to being an insect, and just like an insect, and we're devoid of light. That's why aliens' eyes are so big. Because they don't, wherever they came from, there's no light, and the atmosphere is so dense. That's why they don't grow. That's why they don't grow too tall, because the atmosphere don't allow them to. They don't eat the same food. That's why they don't get so big like that.
How do you know all this information? Where's it? You just like YouTube videos and whatnot.
Benny Blanco's like, don't tell them I'm an alien. Don't tell them I'm an alien.
Shut the fuck up right now.
How do you find this stuff? You got a guy on the inside?
No, it's that.
So he's saying same thing I'm saying. Breakaway civilization either escapes to the inner Earth or maybe to the stars, and occasionally, or maybe even has a full-on system where they still interact with us to some degree.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the only other thing I want to say about this, like, that's cool and everything, but like, I am a little worried about Lil Wayne.
You're worried about Little Wayne.
No, not Lil Wayne. I don't know who that is. I'm talking about Lil Wayne.
Little Wayne. He's fine, dude.
I don't know, man. This is between the shows from last year and now he literally just sounds like Nitrous speaking. Like if you just like took a nitrous can and like did that, that's what he sounds like.
Yeah, he's and the reason he sounds like shit now is because he never wrote his raps. Hot take.
You're gonna get attacked for that one.
Well, why can't he rap now? I don't understand that. Jay-Z
well,
can still
they
rap.
said the same thing about Eminem. Jay-Z can barely rap, and
Jay-Z can still rap. Eminem can still rap.
I don't know.
He's not Slim Shady anymore, but he's not 20 anymore. I'm not expecting him to be putting out his best work. I'm not. I'm just saying.
Put out a decent track.
Yeah, but we heard Lil Wayne's last album. We
We've
heard
the
it.
last couple.
We heard them, dude. I hear them. I try. Those people are working for Drake now. It's just not happening. Like it's. And didn't Drake also was on Cash Money? So it really isn't that too far of a bridge to say like, Birdman brought in Drake as the replacement for fucking Wayne.
Yeah, I mean, he was constantly trying to rotate out and rotate in because
Birdman
everyone was mad at him.
scheduled all the writers for Wayne in the same sense that he set up Drake at the beginning.
To be fair, Birdman was trying to collect people like Pokemon cards.
He succeeded, I would say, in doing so. Kissing them on the mouth and calling them son. Tom Bradyisms.
That's real power.
This is crazy. So we've been talking a little bit about, the video game industry, Rockstar a lot recently.
Sure.
Well, this is Bethesda, the other big company that does Skyrim and Fallout, just came out and put out a big roadmap for the future. They were forced to fire a lot of people due to Microsoft, concerns, and now they've streamlined and are presenting that they will be putting out multiple Fallout games in the next couple of years. They'll be working on Elder Scrolls 6, all this stuff,
Sure.
right? Well, here's the
With
people.
this comes layoffs.
And the layoffs, I don't think are justified because some of these games are incredibly successful. But let's see what they have to say. They're organizing outside of ZeniMax.
We're at a turning point in the games industry. We're at the mercy of corporate greed infecting the games we love.
I've been working here for about 5 years now. I originally started on 76 because I came
Fallout 76 is the online.
from the modding community. I used to be the head writer of Fallout London, and I've been working on an unreleased game that a lot of people were pretty excited about. So I was very surprised to hear that they were cutting me and a bunch of other people on the writing team.
We love doing our jobs. I love working here so much, and ultimately it feels like there's plenty of room to keep us all employed in terms of.
They are owned by literally Microsoft.
Yeah, there is plenty of
To
financial
act like
room,
we
buddy.
need to tighten the belt on fucking Bethesda is
Well,
crazy.
we gotta hit those numbers on the Microsoft.
What are you gonna do? Re-release Skyrim for the 8th time? You need a game out, bitches. You haven't had a game out. Dude, the reason all of this is even happening is because the Fallout TV show took off in success, and then Microsoft went into Bethesda's offices where are we at with the, Fallout is one of the biggest shows on TV right now. Where are we at with the new Fallout game? And they said, we haven't started it yet.
We can't,
What do you
firing
mean?
too many people to keep up.
You have the fucking, and it's crazy. But anyway, I
Of Microsoft's budget, we know that that's possible, so it'd be really nice if we could just get back to work and make them games that will define a generation of video gaming.
It can't be overstated how much it upends your life to have your job lost, and so suddenly and spontaneously and callously, like it's happening here.
I'm here as a Rockville City Council member and a gamer and a wife of a gamer and a mom of a gamer. Video games, the video game industry is extremely important.
It is. Hey, before we get to the next clip, though, I just wanted to say the majority of the reason, good for them. They deserve, to speak their case.
Work and do what they enjoy.
100%. And I don't think they needed to be I think this whole thing is just being mishandled giantly. And
Well, I think it's just to make a number on a spreadsheet to make stockholders happy.
Well, and the other thing is, you want to pump out a Fallout game, you want to trim the fat, that's fine. But you know what doesn't work? Firing all of the people who know how to make it.
Yeah.
How about
it's kind of a
that
problem.
makes no fucking sense.
Agreed.
But what I really took issue with, and this is a society issue, but it's also specifically a games industry issue. We have a bunch of loud, dumb, Gamergate style people involved in game commentary, in expressing their opinions. These are the types of people who buy the slop, who buy the microtransactions, who go, I need to buy more Madden cards and I don't care. All these people who are just the ones who are being served now, not
the
regular
consumerism type. Yeah.
Yeah. They get in here and they comment things like, judging by the crowd, I don't think much value was lost. If I were a dev company, I wouldn't hire anyone without seeing their Steam library and how many hours they have in what game. The problem with this protest is that the games that they talk about with such pride are bad games. If you can't perform, you can't keep your job. They have not been performing for 10 years. If y'all are so passionate, just open an indie studio. Starfield flopped. Easy. Layoffs are bad, but what do you expect to happen from dead studios? I mean, they made 2 games in the past 10 years and they were both massive failures. You guys are to not support the devs who make the game and support the giant parent company is so
I think there's just always going to be
cucked.
people that say shit like
It's
that.
so
You know what I mean?
Cucked, though, and I'm not ever going to be dumb enough to let it slide. Because genuinely, simping for Microsoft over the developers of the game, the people who make the games that you like.
Yep.
and simping for the fucking people out there telling them who don't make the games, who don't care, who bought them in a corporate merger, and being like, they
just
know.
said, oh, maybe these assets will pay off in the green. Let's just take them on.
I don't think you guys are trusting the right people here. Okay.
Well, no, but that's the whole issue. I mean, but the whole thing is this isn't the consensus. This is a bunch of fucking assholes on Instagram.
True. But it's a pervasive thing, and you see it a lot in gaming. And it's a bummer.
Sure.
This will cheer you up. This is some good gaming content. This is like, we were talking about physical media and how important it is.
Talking with a friend about the significance of physical media and specifically the game Bloodborne. Now, you can side
goated with the sauce, by the way.
With digital games or physical games, that's fine. But I'm going to show you something that you can do with the physical disc that you can't do it with the digital. And I think this kind of thing really shows like the impact and significance of having a physical copy of the game. Okay, so here we have the disc. And I just want to show you guys something real quick. Okay. See that? It looks like booty cheeks.
You ain't gonna get that from no digital experience.
That's something that you cannot do with a digital game. So, yeah.
So yeah, shove it up your ass.
I think that makes enough sense. I think that's
that explains itself.
We have Could Be the Move, great Instagram account.
Could be the move. Started ripping a little golden eye at lunch recently. You want to talk about a morale boost? Look no further. $20 sandwiches, some Mountain Dew, quick sesh at Dam, tiptoe through the vent, sneak up on Trevelyan like the coward I am. Holy chills. We'll occasionally work on some ones, but honestly, spend too much time arguing over which weapon to go with. Either way, we got 8 golden lunches under our belt and still have a job, so that feels like a W.
We got 8 golden lunches.
8 golden
under our
lunches. Hey, could be the move, boys.
Oh, we're finally here. Dude, what's crazy about this image, and I'll let you show it, is like this really takes dedication because it looks like it looks like there's a lot. It's like the years of Jelly Roll,
There's no English muffin skinny Jelly Roll up here at all, actually.
No, they still need that one. They do have the Poor Osos Jelly Roll, which is like
2020
the mid-tier.
hat.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they need to get a new decal. I think he's been a fan for quite some time. Look how fucking fat he was on the door handle. I didn't even remember that Jelly Roll.
That's the OG. That's
that OG.
But yeah, I mean, if I saw this in public, I would fucking GTA style hijack.
I'd
that
shake the
vehicle
guy's hand and tell him he's a true respectable member of society.
I'd pull him out and drive away with the car.
Hey, what are you doing? Like GTA animation and everything.
Just wanted to share that with everybody because I thought it was super cool.
It's one of those I saw it, so you have to moments.
This video made me want to throw up.
Oh, God. All right, lock it in.
3, 2, 1, tits.
Yes.
God.
Somebody said,
I don't like how he said yes. Yeah.
Bro said yes like he was surprised he survived.
Yeah, dude, it sounded like it was not the intention.
That made me fucking sick to my stomach.
That's so gross.
Here's
dude.
another good one. I like this one. This one was sick.
There's a little parkour down here.
A little hotel base jump, dude. Could be the move.
Imagine just working down there and being like, okay.
Cute.
Just a little
so
one.
Casual.
See, it's so casual and so chill, but then there is like that moment of panic where you have to start like packing all that shit up and trying to run away.
100%. I mean, the CCTV footage has got you cooked either way.
Yeah, you better wear a mask.
Kind of awesome. This was also cool. Little fucking just guys fixing a problem real quick. This is awesome.
A flatbed truck to...
Let me see if I can get this from the top here because it's so fucking sick.
Their first plan was a flatbed truck to hold the...
So as you see, we have an issue here. We have a landing gear that
Can't
did
land.
not come down.
Right wing up. But it was too windy and the truck wasn't fast enough. The pilot had earlier radioed that he might have to make a belly landing. This is in St. Augustine, Florida on March 12th of 1985. A man at the airport who happened to be a stunt pilot heard the call and told the pilot to stay in the air.
Hold on,
So
I'm
he
gonna
grabbed an
get you,
Audi
buddy.
and 2 mechanics. The Audi was going 90 miles an hour, and the airplane was about 7 feet off the ground.
Bro,
All
this does not even look
I'm gonna
real.
pull her down.
This is bros being bros.
the mechanic had to do was reach up, grab the wheel, and pull it down.
Look
and
at this
he did just that.
fucking beast.
It was the second pull that did it.
That's the coolest picture I've ever fucking seen in my
It
life.
would be above my mantle
prepared-
for the rest of my life, you know?
It's so cool.
Prepared by making 2 practice runs before this effort to match the speed of the plane and the Audi.
That just getting out of the car at 90 miles an hour like that takes a lot of
Could
fucking
you
balls.
imagine leaning
And you
up
have
out
a
of the car
plane
trying to
7
grab something?
feet
Yeah.
above you.
Just casually trying to grab
After he gets the
some-
wheel down, you can see how happy the mechanic is that it all worked out. He starts smacking the roof of the car. Probably nobody happier other than the pilot, I guess. Seems like something out of a movie to me.
So sick. Come on, boys.
That's badass.
Just guys being dudes.
Just guys getting problems done in a moment, you know?
Got some more guys being dudes here.
What do we got?
Some guys.
Oh, have you seen this?
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay, run it.
Here's a you shot.
Good wholesome moment, right?
You gotta like launch yourself. I don't understand the hook. Anchor. Oh.
No, thanks, dude. Dude.
Oh,
Dude.
No. Dude, my knee.
Dude. Wow.
You didn't see that one coming, did you?
I don't want to watch it again.
I don't want to watch it again.
That was fucked up.
There's guys having a good time till you're not.
Oh, we
did
got
you see
here.
this?
Some
So
war
we saw
footage.
the Russia, the Russia
the tank
attack
blowing off
yes,
the thing
yes.
like a UFO.
Yeah,
Sick.
here's the Ukraine side, you know, little explosion from the Ukraine side.
Little tit for tat moment here. Uh-oh. Something's
Wait for it.
igniting.
You're like, yeah,
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, not good.
yeah, not bueno, dude. I've never seen something like that in my life.
Oh, man. War is so not chill, dude.
Not chill. War is not chill. But you know what is chill? This video.
Yeah, I've seen this. This is good. This guy's street chilling.
No, we're good. I'm sorry, bro. It's an accident, I swear. I just got the whole thing. Give me a dab. Come on. My man.
An absolute G, dude. It's just like looking around like, what?
He came out so aggressive. Now he's just confused.
Thank you, bro. I'm sorry.
The dab was nice, though.
It was, dude.
Yeah, that was good. This guys being dudes. A lot of guys being
Guys being
dudes on
dudes.
this stream.
It's a good episode for that.
Oh, no, not this.
Oh, dude, have you seen this one going around?
Yeah, I have seen this.
I was just interested. What's really interesting is this is obviously an Avengers themed pool somewhere in the world, right?
That's
yes,
the Avengers.
yes, the Hulk
right
has a massive penis, okay? But why is the Hulk the only one in the video with a massive penis?
there. Well,
It almost like watch. There's like all these other ones, and they don't have penises. Like, where's the Iron Man penis?
true. It's in his suit, though. Oh,
You're
he should
missing
have
a
one.
thing penis.
Wasn't that a Family Guy bit?
What about the
The
thing's
thing's penis, and it was just a big rock. This is nuts.
Like, I'm just confused.
He's just got a big pee-pee, dude. That's crazy. What the hell? What the hell? Speaking of what the hell, we're entering our animal block here towards the end of the show.
So I thought we had to give Jimothy some love this week. And obviously rolling around the interwebs. He's everywhere, right?
He's in Roku City now. Did you see that? They added him to Roku City.
He's on the bottom next to a garbage can.
Yep.
All right, let's look at him real quick.
Look at this guy.
Look at this. Oh my god, dude.
They should all be this shape.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We need to breed Jimothy. We need to keep this going strong, dude.
Just like how they make other kinds of dogs, you know?
Yeah, it's just like the pug of raccoons.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
Really agile. Like, this whole body dysmorphia thing has not stopped him in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, he's fine. Look at this.
Yeah.
Watch him go.
Dude, he takes off.
What am I looking at?
Oh, dude. Okay, right there.
That's
100 years ago, that'd be a cryptid now with its own book and horror franchise.
What's the crying cryptid from PA? We covered this
don't know.
before.
I got to get on my PA cryptids.
The squonk. He looks just like the squonk, bro. Hang on. This is actually hilarious because he literally might. This is where
he might just be that.
I actually think
I
think it all just clicked for me. I'm not kidding. I now understand where the squonk came from. Look.
Oh, 100%.
Are you kidding me?
100%.
Are you fucking kidding me?
100. Probably one with mange. Like a Jimothy with mange looks just like a squonk, right?
That's Jimothy, bro. What's going on? The squonk. That's Jimothy, dude.
It might just be Jimothy.
Oh, come on, dude.
That's a real
Wait,
good example.
I can't believe this. I can't. Oh, what the fuck? I can't believe this. Look.
Yeah, it's like a mangy version of Jimothy. That's crazy. We're looking right at it.
That's Jimothy. What the fuck? Dude, this is like an episode of fucking Monster Quest right now. This is awesome. They're bringing back streaming, by the way. God bless. Great.
They should
shit.
just sign us on for the next season.
Wow.
We really broke it wide open.
I think I might have cracked the case on the squonk a little bit. Low key. Debunked. Speaking of, this can't be debunked. This is just unreasonably true.
This is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, that thing would kill 10 guys.
He looks pretty chill, actually.
You think that looks chill?
Hey, he doesn't look like he's.
You don't think that looks like he's about to fucking end your life?
I mean, we saw the two fight. This guy looks pretty chill.
This guy would rip those two's heads off.
Well, yeah, of course, but he's not. Look at him.
Because because no one's pressing him right now.
Yeah, no one wants to press him. Exactly.
Wait,
so he can afford to be pretty chill.
He is begging the person recording this to do something. Look at him.
No, he's not looking for trouble. None of these animals look for trouble with humans. They don't. He said try it, but he doesn't want to.
He said try.
If he wanted to, he'd be on his ass already.
That is the Rock of like modern kangaroo.
I mean, he's fucking yoked, dude. Straight up. I wish I had that physique, low key. Oh my god, how many of them?
Dude, he runs a very large organization.
What do you call a group of kangaroos again?
That's a good question.
Look it up. These guys are so sick.
A mob.
What? It's a small operation out of New Zealand.
It's out of New Zealand, Australia.
They think they're a family. It's a small time operation. It's fucking sick. Dude.
That's funny as hell.
Straight.
I wanted to see him jump. Like,
no, you stay on the
ground. What if he just crosses the parking lot?
No, you could stay there. You can stay on the ground.
Stay right there. Don't get any closer.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Oh, this is just some quality. You know, a couple weeks ago, maybe like a month or two ago, we had one really happy like retriever with the male guy.
Yeah, that was a great video.
This is overload of the retriever cuteness.
Here we go.
Oh, watch out, little puppies.
Look at those tails, bro.
Well, hello. Are you the ones that ordered the pizza? Hi.
Oh, they get right in the
Hi. Back up.
I smelled that. You know what every like pizza delivery guy's car smells like? That makes dogs go nuts.
That's what my car smelled like, Doug. Not great.
Okay.
The golden's so cute.
Do you guys recognize this smell?
They're like, yeah, fuck
Smells
yeah.
good.
Dude.
Oh my god, look, this is where we go.
Let's see.
I like this one's not letting his eyes off the bag at all.
No, he's so holding back.
I see 2 kitty cats. 3 big good boys. Nobody looks home. It must have been you that ordered the pizza.
It was the cat. The show.
Or was
like,
it
no,
you,
that's
little
mine. I'm here
kitty?
to sign for it.
Did you order the pizza?
Yeah.
You might have. Yeah. Bye. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Oh, I hate saying bye to dogs.
I know.
So
they just
cute.
want you to
Could have had a
stay.
blast, huh? Okay. Bye. Goodbye.
They're like, all right, game's over.
I love that stuff. That's the stuff, dude.
That's wholesome Americana right there. You know, that's what we're losing.
I love a dog enjoying a yard, bro. What we got here? 20K upvotes. What do we got?
Oh, this is crazy. This is like, we'll just watch it, then we'll talk about it.
Oh!
Like the top comment was like, that shit was a dare.
100%. That's sick. Deer are fucking so dumb. I love them.
Like, I'll do it if you do it.
They're so dumb. Oh, look, we have a video of Nikola Tesla and his pigeon lover.
Oh, that's funny you say that. Check this video.
Yeah.
Just feeding him. Just sharing lunch with my bird.
Honestly,
that's some big city shit right there.
Honestly, though, pigeons, like, we talk about this a lot. Pigeons are like dog. They're the dog of the bird world.
I mean, when you're outside, it sure feels that way in a city.
Well, I just mean in the sense that they were fully domesticated by us as a species, and they can no longer like exist in the wild on their own. Like that's why they're always in cities and they can't build nests and shit. They were fully domesticated birds, and they love humans and they want to be near humans. That's why they don't exist like out in nature.
Yeah. They're like, no, I just want to hang out with the humans.
Which literally was they were used as like our male people for hundreds of years.
Yes.
So
then they had to go and ruin it with that USPS crap.
Yeah, they're a fully domesticated bird, and show some love. Stop treating them like they're vermin. They're literally like our closest bird boys. They like fought in World War. They fought in the World Wars with us. They might have saved your grandfather's your great grandpa's life with a fucking message tied to his leg flying across the fucking no man's land, and you're sitting here calling it gross.
How dare you?
It's kind of absurd.
And all it wants is a pretzel.
And it literally just wants to be kind of close to you. It makes him comfortable because he remembers in his genetics that he used to fly for you in war. And he's like, well, we're not in war, so I'm just going to be close and hang out with the boys. And you're like, ew.
And you're like, ew, gross.
Ew. Imagine if you did that to every dog that came up to you. Ew. Ew. Fucking
people
rats.
There are people terrified of dogs.
Well, it depends on the culture, I guess. But yeah. Last clip of the week.
All right, what do we got here?
Feel good vibes. A nice sandhill crane. A little teaching moment with its young. I love it. It's just very cute. It's just so universal. Like, teaching your kid shit. I feel like that's like a universal cute thing.
It's a universal mammal trait.
Oh.
We're gonna go in the back and try for bison. I'll let you know.
All right,
I want to see that little guy hit his wings.
Look at it.
Oh, yes!
Wow, teaching how to fly. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait. Let me zoom out a little.
Look at them go.
Come on. So you jump
Like, bro,
just like
you
that.
know,
Oh my
fucking-
God.
You say hit that shit.
Ooh.
We're
Oh.
gonna go in the back and try for bison. I'll let you know.
Okay, sweet.
It's so
Hits his little wing right here.
Hit that
Shut
shit.
up.
Oh, nice.
You guys just see-
Look, they loved it. They're like encouraging it. They're like, yeah, yeah.
Teach him how to fly. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait. Let me
That's
zoom out a
so
little.
fucking awesome.
Birds, man. I love birds. I really do.
Shout out the birds, you know. All right. Well, I guess that's the end of our show tonight. We hit the mark beautifully. Animal videos to end. You guys know the drill. M&B Podcast on Instagram. We got everything there. Clips every day. Links to everything. Come hang out with us. Give us a follow. Give us a like. Subscribe on YouTube. 5 stars on your favorite podcast platform. Finn, how you like that?
Nice.
Nice, right? That's everything, all incorporated into one. We want to thank you guys for hanging out with us. Brandon, anything else you want to say before we get the fuck out of here?
For free and in Philadelphia, Saturday, August 1st, come to the Disarmed Show starting 6 p.m. at Kung Fu Necktie. Tickets are cheap.
We're so close.
Exactly. So
we're getting so close.
Let's get her done.
All right. Deuces, everybody.
Deuces, everybody.